I'm going to be teaching you how to do this gorgeous everyday makeup look. So stay tuned and let's get it. Let's get into the makeup. Secure the sweat on my forehead. Oil sucker from one side. Usually put this wherever you get an oily. This is the last primer we're going to be using. The NYX glue primer. This one is really good. Literally look like that glue from when we was in high school. So I like to put that everywhere else on the skin. Give this a few seconds to become tacky so we could apply the makeup. Color corrector is great for removing dark circle, hyperpigmentation. You know the drill. The old school foundation brushes, and we're just gonna blend out all of this just to make it buffed in the skin and make your foundation application amazing. This is so ghetto, but I don't have like my color. I'm using the e.l.f. soft matte foundation here, and it's too dark. So I grabbed two of the Nessa Myricks foundation because I want to mix these and see if I could get my color. The Mario F4 brush. This brush works so amazing. Mix all of this. It's a little bit light. I will consider this look as my everyday look. You know, I'm just doing something easy, natural to get ready because I am doing a haul today. So I just want to get a little bit of makeup on so I could look somewhat put together. I did ask a question on my YouTube channel if I should start doing live. Please leave in the comment if you think I should do live. Also, please subscribe. I'm always looking for new subscribers. That would help me out a lot. I'm wearing like a crazy hair color. I'm gonna move this up a bit. I'm gonna be pissed if I get this in my hair. I love this Mario brush because you see how it's shaped? So you could like turn it around and you could just like hit these spots on the forehead, the side, on top of the brow. You just have to take your time with this part because you do not want this in your hair. It's very hard to clean this out in blonde hair. Do not want to mess this up, and I'm not going to talk anymore because I like to put some on the eyelid too, just to like blend out my hyperpigmentation. You want to blur the whole skin. Contour, I'm using the LYS. This is my favorite bronzer. You see how dark this bronzer is? It's so good. I'm obsessed with this. And I like to do the jawline too. Just make your jawline more defined. I go in with my same foundation brush and I just start to blend. And I use the foundation side too. Just warm up the face. I like to pull my contour up too. That just make your contour just like perfect. This brand is just like blowing up. It's a black owned brand and I'm here. I stand for black owned makeup brand. Everything is like vegan and cruelty free, which is so good. When you do your nose contour, blend it in your socket, like your eye socket here, and pull down, and then you could do like your V. This is how I usually do my nose contour. People be asking me, are you using a filter? No, I'm not using a filter. Just have to practice, you know, and play around with your nose and see how you want your contour to be. It's all about practice, guys. LYS blush, put a little bit. Usually I use my brush. You could do it either way. You could tap it on your face. You could use a brush to apply it. And then I'm gonna use the other side of the F4. And do you see how pretty that's looking? This brush is like, it went viral for a reason. I'll link this brush down below too. I add some more on my brush. Yeah, now it's giving. Now it's giving. Look at that. That's so beautiful. The Kosas concealer and the Jeffree Star concealer. The Kosas concealer is very good. It's very, very hydrating for the skin. Under my eye does get like drying with makeup. So I love to apply this concealer. When I apply my concealer now, this is what I do. Do like a thin layer and drag it out. And I let my concealer sit for the longest time. The Jeffree Star concealer, I put like a little bit here and I put some at the edge here. These two concealer are really good. So this is what we're looking like. I'm going to let my under eye sit for a long time, and then I'm gonna blend out the rest. The Kylie concealer brush, I talk about this brush all the time. It is so good because it's shaped like a triangle. It's just so good to go, like, especially under your eye. So good. So I like to start the chin first. Just buff that in. Top of the lip, right? I love this concealer brush. It works so well. I think I let it sit for a long time, maybe like 15 minutes. And then when you start blending out your concealer, you want to start at the bottom and just like work it up under the eye. I like to use a pressed powder to set it. So I'm going in with the little Beanie Charlotte foundation powder. We're going to use that to set the concealer first and then brightening powder. If you got a problem with your crease, as soon as you blend, set it right away so that it doesn't crease on you. Whenever your concealer crease on you, that's never a good look. Try not to look down when you do this. Sephora Powder Puff. I just put my product on and I top off the excess, and you're just gonna set that under eye concealer. Just put that right on top of that concealer. I find that when you use a pressed powder first and then you're going in with a brightening powder, it just looks so flawless and just gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this type of way of setting the under eye. Do you see how blurring that is? Repeat that on the other side. Set everywhere. So the upper lip, the chin, the forehead. One size setting powder in deep. Let me set everything. Everything is nice and blurring. And this is the brush I use to set, the Real Techniques. I love these brushes just to set everything. For bronzer, I'm using Fenty Mocha Mami hidden pan on this one. I can't do my makeup without using a bronzer. The skin is looking nice and snatching, which I love. I use different type of bronzer too. I like the Charlotte, but for some reason, I'm always using my Fenty bronzer. It's just so bomb. The L'Oreal, this is like their pinky blush, inflammable blushes. I love a good blush. This is one of my favorite brushes. A little bit on the nose too. This is how the skin is looking, like eating. Look at that. We did that. We did that, girl. For brightening powder, this is like a little sample, guys. The one size pink powder we're using, same powder puff, and we're just gonna brighten up right here. Look at that, guys. Look at this side and this side. Everything is just like gone, like what pores? I want to do just like some black eyeliner, something just easy and quick, because I gotta do another content after this. So I'm doing black eyeliner on the waterline just to have a little bit of something going. I'm gonna also tightline using the Kylie. This is her classic matte palette. You see that black right there in the palette? We're gonna use that just to smoke out this eyeliner a bit on top too. Smudge that out. We don't want to do too much makeup, but we also want to look cute. Love a good brightening powder. This is Kosas brightening powder in peachy. Put that much and just like brighten up right under the eye right here. The Milk Spray. This is my highlighter. This is like from MAC. This is very old. I don't even know if they have this color anymore. But I'm going to use a little bit of this just to put a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use that same brush I used to brighten and just put a little bit. You know, not too much. But I just want like a little bit of something showing. You could even put this on the eyelid too. Just like a wash of color, nothing crazy. The bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose here. Right here, Urban Decay, right? I'm going to spray myself down with Urban Decay all nighter. Also going to use the one size. So we did do all the setting spray. I did do the brow off camera and the lash. I did like a little wing. So this is how it came out, looking really good. Chestnut from MAC. Look at the little one I have. It's so little, but this is my favorite lip liner. Let's put some powder on the lips. I like to overdraw the top lip, which I love, and then I like to pull in at the corner here. Okay, we're doing like a little ombre, and then on the bottom lip I follow my natural line. Two lips, I just rub them a little bit and make sure it's all blended out. You could also use a brush for this next part too. So this is how it's looking now. And this Kylie, this is their liquid lip. This is like an OG one. So I'm using their liquid lip. Now just put that right in the center. Just in the center. Then you just push it together. Just like this. Mascara, I'm using the e.l.f. mascara. Just for a little lash, you know. Using this little Charlotte. This is her Pillow Talk 2 lipstick. And then I just put this right on top. This is the final look, girl. Tell me if you like this type of videos. It's looking really good. Look at that skin. It's giving. So whenever I have like a crazy hairstyle like this, like white, silver, whatever, I like to go for like a natural look. I feel like it just make your makeup look more luxurious, expensive, and so good. A little bit of makeup on my hair. But this is what I hate about doing my makeup. Like whenever I wear like crazy color, it always get in my hair and it's just like so annoying. But yeah, girl, this is the look. I hope you had fun. I hope you like this type of content. Let me know what else we should do. I hope you enjoyed this look, and the lips came out pretty good. The eyelash I'm wearing, I don't know where it's from. I think this I got from Amazon. I'm gonna link everything in the description box. And I did get dressed. I'm wearing this Fashion Nova top and bottom. I'm gonna be doing a haul, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, love ya, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.